everybody, Susan Finch here with All Volunteer, All Heart from Binky Patrol. You can find out more at binkypatrol.org. We make blankets and give them away to children and teens who are in need of a reminder that they're not invisible, that they matter, that somebody cares, that they're worthy of love, they're not forgotten. So that's what we do. You can learn more, like I said, at binkypatrol.org. Today I want to talk about tight budgets, no extra money, being broke at Christmas, but still adding rich value to organizations by you. I know that I talk about this all the time, how valuable time is. Your time is the most valuable thing you can give to an organization. And you don't have to go somewhere to do it. What if everybody in your family picked their favorite charity? Or you helped find them together if you have kids or teens. Like, well, why do you like it? What's important to you? Read up about them, learn about them. There's time, okay. But then what? Well, how many of you are on social media? LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. If you find your list of charities, go make a list of all their social accounts and their handles, all right? That's pretty easy. It's usually on their websites at the top bar or at the bottom. That's where we have it for Binky Patrol. Check them out too to make sure they're actually using them and posting to it, because it doesn't do any good to post and talk about somebody's social handle and channel if they never go there and do anything. I'm guilty of that with Binky Patrol. We had Instagram for years, but I never had the time to keep up with that, and Facebook and LinkedIn and the website. So now with Ronnie and Ryan, they help engage on Instagram. Ryan is amazing on Instagram. So she's been doing that for us, building our following and engaging with volunteers, potential partners, and just showing off great causes. So check those out. See if they're kind of current. Make a note of the ones that are. Then look at your list. Where do you hang out on social media? If you're on Facebook periodically or even once a week, if you're on LinkedIn, where else? Instagram? Perfect. Follow those charities. Then once a week, do one post about that charity. Comment on what they've written. Reshare it. This is how you can easily support these causes in your pajamas, from the sofa, while you're waiting in line, while you're waiting in the pickup line for schools. There's so many places while you're in the doctor's office waiting room. Think about it. If you spent maybe an hour a month, remember we talk about that 1 hour can change lives. Well, you're talking about these charities, mentioning them, being inspired by them, commenting, sharing it with your followers. That can make a difference. That begins to widen their reach, their audience, and allows them to get in front of more people. Maybe somebody in your area didn't even know that there was a charity that helped make blankets for just dogs. Well, maybe it's not us. We only send some blankets there. I can talk about that in another episode about fabric not for kids. Oh, I'll tell that story in this episode. Anyway, you can simply connect with your favorite causes, local or from afar. Sit in your pajamas and go talk about the great work they do, why you believe in them, what inspires you. Maybe you can take a photo that goes with their mission. Maybe you volunteering at one of their events. Maybe your kids help out at that event. Inspire others to talk about them too. And maybe between all of you talking about it more people will support this organization with more time and more money to keep them running. And all you had to do was sit in your pajamas and do what you're already doing. Scrolling and clicking and resharing and liking. You can do that, can't you? I know you can. It's not high skill level. Okay, so quick story. Last weekend, my kids were home for Thanksgiving. My extra kids were home for Thanksgiving. One of our dear friends, our adopted nephew, whatever you want to call him, Tom from Toronto, was here too. We had a full house. It was so much fun. And then a box of Binkies arrived. And it was made with our fabric that was in storage that somebody went and got. I guess I need to screen that fabric more. It's a little tiny itty bitty blanket. I'm not kidding. It's like 25 by 30. Tiny blanket. And it's fleece. That's okay. But it's all Walking Dead fabric. It has zombies all over it. I'm like, no. That is not going to a child of any age. Just not doing it. So yeah, these are the times that we help out the local animal shelters. We save those types of blankets, boo-boo blankets, and some of the others for the local no-kill shelter that we have here in Oregon. So if you are helping organizations, find out their guidelines, ask those maybe obvious questions, maybe not, but ask them, is there certain fabrics you don't want made into blankets? Are there certain things you don't want us to say in an email? Are there certain things? Just find out, because otherwise your efforts go to waste. Your money maybe too. So always ask those extra questions. But in the meantime, go with your family. Find those charities that you want to get behind. Learn more about them. How are they run? How do they show up in Charity Navigator? There are all different ways to check out charities to make sure that they are current with their legal filings, their officers are current, their taxes are current, and you can see how much income goes to the heads of these organizations. Does that matter to you if they're doing great work, or doesn't it? My family does matter. We like to give to organizations that if they have paid CEOs and staff, it's minimal. It's just enough to keep it running, not for people to be able to afford great big houses. So what's important to you? And then go talk about them. Share what they're doing. Help them spread the word through your connections in all your favorite social apps. I really, really encourage you to do this. You could learn, and maybe it'll give you some more happy posts to see rather than doom scrolling. You can look through all the positive things. It'll connect you with a new positive network too. And that's pretty cool. Everybody needs those lifts during the holidays, right? Even you. You have everything together, don't you? Everything's perfect. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have a blue day. Maybe you need some happy news. Go scroll. Go look at the Binky Patrol one. See who we're connected to. Check out your charities. Who are they connected to? You might find another organization that you want to get behind. You never know. Maybe your friends are already following them. Gives you something else to talk about at those cocktail parties for the holidays. Thanks so much for listening. I know it was a short episode, but just something to think about. I'm Susan Finch, the founder of Binky Patrol. Find us at binkypatrol.org. Look for us in all your favorite podcast apps. All volunteer, all heart from Binky Patrol. Thank you so much.